Finals of the National Qira'ah competition, but only 4 will get a place in the final. This week on NQC Extra, we'll be reviewing the following contestants: Sadiyah Haq and Zakaria Hassan.
And I'm from London.
What are the common mistakes contestants are making? That's a tough one, because naturally contestants are coming, they'll be making mistakes. I think one of the most common ones are makharij. For example, ra, how Sheikh Mahmoud would say, they're pronouncing the English ra, which is ra, and those kind of things. So some might struggle to say ayn from the deep part of their throat. They might not be able to pronounce that very well. So these are some of the more common mistakes associated with someone who's growing up in this country, for example, and they don't speak Arabic as their first language, which is expected, and that takes a lot of practice. It's not impossible. People have done it, and people are doing it on a regular basis, but that will kind of pick out the best from a person. So for them to be able to master those difficult elements is going to be what's beautiful about listening to the recitation, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Sadiyah Haq. How are you? Welcome, come to my house.
Sadiyah Haq entered the competition at the age of 9 years and was invited to come along to the Islam Channel studio on week 2 of the knockout round.
So you are Muhammad's brother.
She put herself up to challenge her own brother, Muhammad. Although she didn't make it through on week 2, the NQC team thought she was one of the stronger contestants and was asked to come again to the studio on week 8.
Allah from the accursed shaitan. In the name of Allah, the most gracious and most merciful. I live in Grayson, Essex, and my family is from India. I would describe myself in 3 words, which are eager, because I'm eager to learn, enthusiastic, and helpful because I help others. I started learning to recite the Quran when I was 5 years old. I'm feeling alright. I mean, like, it's just being on TV, nervous. So far, I know off by heart 3 juz. I learned 1 juz at home, but then I went back to masjid, and I've completed 2 more. It's important to recite the Quran because it's a purpose of life, as it says in Surah Muzammil, to recite the Quran in a slow pace. My technique for learning the Quran is that I recite it with looking a few times, then I close it, and then it sticks to my head. I prepare for the competition with my father, my mother, and my brother, by them pretending to be like the judge, asking from part 1 or 2 or 3 and timing it. I think I have the confidence to win the competition because my teacher gives me full marks and that. My advice for the other kids for reciting the Quran is to not rush, otherwise they would make any mistakes and they wouldn't really succeed.
Sadiyah is lucky. Her meaning name is, and Prophet Sallallahu foster mom, her name is also Sadiyah, Halimatu Sadiyah, that's why. And she is lucky in the sense, when she born, we bought this house. Yeah. And then after that, she is very independent. She want to do her work by herself, everything. And she is very competitive with her brother. If Muhammad want to do something, then she is bit challenging. Yeah, what Bhaiya is doing? Why shouldn't I do it? So that's I like her because if the children are competitive and from the elder one, if they learn something, then it's very good for as a parent that you don't have to push or to do something. And not only she is doing good in Quran in Islamic ways, she also doing good in her daily life wise, like her education is also she is on top level, she is doing everything in a higher level. So the both are doing. She's really doing good in masjid as well as at home, doing time both equally.
She's actually has got the inspiration and also stubborn type, right? So because when we are sending to the mosque for basically for learning Quran in the middle time, we stopped because our experience was we are not getting the outcoming, like no, you are not improving anything, so your masjid is cancelled. No, so you do at home, and we started at home, so we are just checking every day what she is deciding or learning or not, like that. And then because that's the kinds of punishment type, like kind to be cruel to be kind, cruel to be kind to be cruel, like that way. And then she was feeling like, okay, oh no, I mean I have to do something so I can go to masjid every day with my brother, because every day at home, even if you do work, but getting bored. And then we put again in the masjid and made the condition like or if you improve from the past, and then we will continue. So alhamdulillah, I mean she's doing quite good. She memorized 3 juz already, and took part in the competition, in the national class competition.
My name is Mawa and I'm Sadiyah's best friend. I've met her since like 2 years and we're in the same school, and she helps me a lot in mosque, and she's really kind, she's helpful, she is really religious, and she helps me at mosque. Like when it's like we got together, and then she helped me on Surah Al-Aqsam or Washamsi, and then now I'm on Wal Fajr, so she helped me a lot throughout my life. We like to do trampolining, even though it's her house, and we just like to have fun with each other, and we play upstairs, and then we played hide and seek, and then she's really good at fun. Thank you for coming to my house. Have a nice time. Goodbye.